spending the day with us. It's just always great getting a good group of people together. And I think that's kind of how our whole book started in general, is that we just took stories in our life and we just really wanted to put our words out there, our stories out there, and just find like-minded people who are just really trying to live a positive lifestyle, be kind to others. And I think with all the negativity in the world right now, that positivity does need to be louder. We think it doesn't go far saying something nice on social media or in life, but it really does. So I think the more kind you are to people, the more you're honest and authentic and genuine, it's really going to help move us forward as a culture. And, not that we're going to champion the whole thing here, but we like to be a small part. And that's why we decided to put some stories and chapters together, and it turned into something great. So we appreciate all of you who've gained value from it, hearing your stories. And we have a couple of them here. And these are actually our last 4 copies of the actual soft cover, because we're moving it into a new direction. So this is going to kind of be a collector's item, if you will. It'll have the solid value of $23 that you can sell later in life. So,
oh my gosh!
Any book that is purchased today is going to True Colors United, which is for a great cause. So,
and I have to say too, guys, it's been so awesome, because when we first even thought about this idea of the book, we just want to do this to help other people, right? We want people to learn from our lessons, because why not sprinkle that positivity and have a big ripple effect? And Heather, hearing your story coming up to us, no, really, it means the world. What she shared with us, it just touched my heart so much, and I appreciate you and thank you for letting us know, your story, because it really means the world. So if we just touch one person, I know we're doing our job, and it's been just such a blessing with the Pivot Principle, hearing online from everyone the stories, connecting with other like-minded people. Just, there's nothing like it. So thank you guys so much for all your kind words. We really, really appreciate it.
It means a lot. Yeah, and for those of you too who have read it or will read it, you're going to hear a lot of really cool stories. But for those of you who haven't, I just want to kind of just give you like a few of our favorite chapters or little things that you can take with you. And the whole concept of it is essentially, we call it the Pivot Principle, because we want people to not feel afraid of change. And I think that's what we realized growing up, is just that every time you want to step out of your comfort zone, make a change a career, change a relationship, it is the most terrifying, crippling thing to everyone. And we wanted to share really authentic and raw stories, which I was telling Heather earlier when we were talking too. We didn't really share a couple of these stories of our lives for a while, because it was a little embarrassing, and we didn't know how it was going to be perceived. But we started realizing we have a lot of eyeballs on us, and when we started sharing them, we hear more people come up to us and say, I was in a car accident, or I know someone that this happened to, and this was so great. So I think the message in general too, no matter if there's 2 people paying attention or 2 million people paying attention, share your stories, because it can help other people, and that's what we're all here to do on this planet. And
we can't control
really
what happens to us, but we can control how we react to the situation, and that is huge.
Yeah. So we're not going to sit and preach or anything like that, but everyone get a notebook out and write the 10 things that you want.
There's going to be a pop quiz at the end.
There is, yes. So that's all. If anyone has any questions, we're more than welcome to answer them. It can be about the book or anything else. And if not, then I know the other crew's coming out, so we can all have a party and talk about whatever you'd like to talk about. So we just appreciate your attention, your time, and for all of you being here for not only this moment, but for this amazing cause, and to continue to bring awareness to everything that's going on in the world, and all your stories too about like Sunny and the love story that we have told, and how it's impacted people in a positive way has also meant a lot. So I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you all.
Oh, Tony!
Oh, is that me?